Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Ultract / SH Figuarts. We have the Ultraman manga version, and this is the special one in which we can see Shinjiro's face, the unmasked version. And I think it comes with a few other effect parts that are kind of unique to the normal release. Now this is a P Bandai, so do expect to pay premium price. And actually, there's a good segment at the Tatsu Hobby when we talk about P Bandai, why is it expensive, and what goes into that. So I'll provide the link down below if you're wondering about that or curious about that segment. Otherwise, we have this figure here. I did special order this at Tatsu Hobby. I'll provide the link down below if you like to order P Bandai stuff. Some of them are listed in their web store, but something like this is quite a unique figure. I don't think a lot of people know about this. This is something that you have to inquire through them. Anyways, here's the figure here. Really cool. Or actually the box. On here, I think one of the cool things about this one, we get the base. We have this really nice effect part here as well. That's cool. Because otherwise, I think the normal release has just that beam here, but not this long enough. Yeah, really nice. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the box. Let's take a look inside. Alright, so we have Ultraman here, and it does come with a cool base right here. It's Tamashii Stage Act 4, having this rectangular base here. It says Ultraman, and there is SSSP here, which stands for Science Special Search Party. Yeah, it kind of gets ridiculous when you have a really kind of like a long name for organization, have multiple letters. You could have just varied the letter a little bit. Yeah, you got SSSP. There's also some wording here. It says, he has the same name as the man who has a number of miracles. That's probably roughly translated from Japanese. Actually, we could just left that as Japanese lettering. But anyways, what else we got? You have Ichi Shimizu, Tomihiro Shimoguchi. Yeah. They're probably the artist. Bandai 2015. Alright. So we got that base there. Then we have Ultraman here. Now, this is more or less the same figure as the normal release, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Articulation wise, you get your neck here, fairly good. You can look up just a little bit, but the back fin here of the head does kind of stick out, but if you put it on the side, you can probably get a better reach. But fairly good for neck articulation. Then you get your shoulder here, you got that collar there that kind of just moves around. And I think mine, let's see if I can have a, I think I need to, there we go. So I think that part there is supposed to be on the bottom. So you just get that collar there that kind of floats around. Fairly good for shoulder articulation. And you also get a little bit of that swivel there on the side. And that's really great. I like that. And I prefer that joint articulation than having a seam here on the bicep. Then you have your elbow articulation, which is double jointed. Fairly good. That's great. And you get your wrist articulation here. Wait, is there actually barely anything? Let me pop this out. There we go. Yeah, you got a little bit of a wrist joint there, but unfortunately it's too closed. You barely get a little wiggle on that one. Maybe with other hands. We do have this pair of hands here, got like this post, nicely detailed as well. There's another one like this, so then you get a pair of that. And lastly, you got this extra one, and this is to hold the helmet for later on. You have your abdomen here. Okay. I guess my joint is a little stiff. Then you get your waist articulation. Yeah, why is that stiff? Let's see here. There is a bolt joint there and a hinge combination, I think. But you can do a lot of cool poses with that. There is an alternate chest here. And basically the difference between this is when you look closely on that chest part there, like right here, it kind of gives it a little bit more clearance. So if we swap this now, you see a little bit more, and this is to help having that cross arm, which is cool. Although it's too small to recognize. Actually, I kind of wish they have another chest plate where it has a different for the jewel. Yeah, so with this chest piece, you can do a better cross. Actually, I can't remember on the manga. It's been a while since I read the first couple chapters that if he actually gets weakened, because he's a little different. It's not like that Ultraman where I think he can only fight for a certain amount of time before his energies gets depleted, or he has to go back to the world of light, I believe, or something like that. It's been a while since I watched Ultraman. Alright, so on the hinge here on the waist, yeah, unfortunately there's not much underneath, but you can really extend that down if you need to. But that is great for high kick poses. So it looks weird, but at the same time you kind of appreciate that you're able to have that articulation. So there you go. I kind of wish they have something underneath. Yeah. Or I wonder if I'm missing something here. Huh. It feels like I'm missing a piece here. I don't have my normal version to verify, but I'll probably have to check on that. Anyways, you get a tie swivel here. Same thing on the other side here as well, which is great. Let's go look at the knee articulation. I don't think it bends all the way, but that's still fairly good. I like how this thing stays in the middle. And oh, actually you can still wiggle it. And yeah, it's actually not too bad. So that's a nice design for the knee. Seems quite balanced out. Then you have your ankle articulation here, which seems to be just a hinge there, and you can tilt this on the side a little bit. Then you have some toe articulation. Yeah, it's a little hindered on the ankle, but it's there. Yeah, overall it looks great. Now moving on, let's go with the accessories and gimmicks. Alright, so the first one, let's swap out the helmet here. So we're just gonna take this out, pop it off the neck. There we go. And now we have this awesome face here, which is nicely detailed. Like it. And this will just be mounted like this. The first time you're gonna put this on, you're gonna have difficulty because the socket is a bit smaller. I wish they put some kind of like a placeholder there, and this thing keeps moving around this joint, so putting this on is not gonna be easy. There we go. So, well, actually I tried it beforehand, and there we go. Although the neck is a bit limited, but yeah, it looks great, quite nice. Articulation wise, as you can see, it's a bit limited because of how the joint is connected. It's not giving me enough clearance, but nonetheless it looks great. The neck is not too long when this is attached, so that's good. We can swap this out, and we can try it with this one, the special hand on the left. And there we go. You can have him hold his helmet here, which is always a cool thing, cool gimmick to have. There we go. So that's quite nice. And what else we got here? We can obviously swap this out with his other hands here. We'll probably reenact the cross beam. or the spaceship beam. I think that's what they call it. I do apologize that certain terms it just eludes me. It's when you watch a lot of stuff, and it's been a while since you watched a particular Ultraman, and they actually call it different names now. So you can do the cross beam, I think. Which way is it? I kind of forgot. I have to look at the instructions here. Alright. Okay. Doesn't really say much, but so you have this effect part here, which is quite nice. You got the clear parts here, and this is attached to one of this. So this is another set. And I believe normal has this as well, the normal version. So you'll just swap this out. You put this on. I don't think they've. Yeah, I don't think it wouldn't matter which way you put it, left or right. So they're pretty much the same. Let's just go this way, and obviously you gotta swap this out. I would probably just stick with this. There we go. I forgot which. Yeah, let's go. Just go with that. And we'll attach this here. There we go. Probably this one. Yeah, we'll probably stick with the normal one since it's not open. There we go. Something of that sort. Yeah, that looks great. Otherwise, we'll use this particular set. This one, and this is probably the highlight of this figure, aside from the face or the actual or what do you call this, the helmet. What is that term? Unmask. There it goes. Oh, it's not really a mask. It's, you remove his helmet. Is there a term for that? Anyways, sorry. We can put this on this side here. And the other one, well, I guess you can, let's see, can you even do that as well? Yeah, you could have, put it either way you want. Maybe this way, it's a little, I think it's a little better. Wait, hold on. What is that? Some extra paint? Oh, it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, jeez. Yeah, unfortunately, the paint didn't really stick well and kind of gobbled up. I took it out, and basically you see a bare plastic in there. Oh, that sucks. Well, let me see if I can touch it out with my silver paint. I really doubt it, but it doesn't really matter at this point since there's no paint there. I'll give it a try. Alright, I already put a layer on top of that, and you kind of see where I've put the paint. The paint I'm using is a little different. I'm using actually craft paint and platinum. It's a really light silver. If I use silver, actually, it's a little. The other silver color they have is darker. So I'm using platinum, and I'm hand painting. So brush strokes is gonna be there. So I'm just painting that area. And I kind of went over just a little bit. That way, hopefully, it will blend. But you can kind of tell. Alright. So basically, what I'm after is still getting that sheen. That way, when light hits it, it's still that bright. Yeah. I should try to find some actual silver paint. That will probably stick here, but this will work for now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Sometimes it does happen when you get a figure. There's a paint mishap when you open your package. Anyways, there we go. Alright, then this is one of the iconic poses that I like to post him at. And actually the Sentinel I have, the big, was it like almost a foot tall? I like him to display in this pose. Yeah, it looks really cool, and with that effect part, and depending on where you shine your light, like this, it looks amazing, and he kind of gives that dynamic pose as if he's just landing down, and that beam just kind of swirls. It's really nice, and I might keep it on this pose. Yeah, really, really nice figure to have. I highly recommend getting this if you can. It is an exclusive, but even just a regular one, it's really cool. And I'm hoping they make an animation adaptation of the manga. It'll be great to see it in an anime, and I think it's one of those action pack series. Anyways, that's about it for this review. Again, I got mine from Tatsu Hobby, and yeah, if you got questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.